Hello, my name is Stephanie Hill, and I'm with Rodan Fields and Team Class. And welcome to my bathroom. I have been, yeah, that's a bar stool. Yeah, I'm talking to a computer in my bathroom, and I have been making some quick videos today to send to people when they have ordered a product or they're curious about a product. So I thought that real quick I would talk about the business and not just the products. So I'm just going to give you my story real quick and why I decided to become a consultant. And if you think it's something that you may ever be interested in, I would love to have you as part of my team class. And I promise you that I will help you every step of the way. And I can tell you that most experiences that you may have or having, I've probably been there. I've been a single mom. I've been a single mom business owner before. Um, I'm now remarried, blended families, but we'll get to all that. I'm just here to tell you that I am here to help you be successful if this is something that you decide that you want to do. And I will help you in any way I can. So, my story. Um, a long time ago, I had my own business in Fort Worth, Texas, and I was a single mom. And it was in a very male-dominated industry, and to me it was very fulfilling, but it was hectic, single mom, business. Fast forward, I meet my husband. I'm remarried. I meet him in Fort Worth about 7 years ago and moved to a teensy town about 2 hours from Fort Worth. So, remarry, blend families, kids, move 2 hours away, leaving your friends, everything that you've known, Target, malls, stoplights, just life in general, move to a small town and work in the family business in the small town. So, I'm not saying that it's been bad, but I'm saying that it has been challenging. We bit off every big thing that you could bite off. So I had decided that my kids my daughter is 16, she'll be a junior in the fall. My son is a senior, he'll be a senior in the fall, he's 17. And we had started doing college visits, and I really started looking at my life, and I thought, I'm going to wake up in like 2 seconds and these kids are going to be gone, and I spend all my time at work or driving, and I have to make a change because my time is running out. Well, it's funny because I had become a Rodan Fields preferred customer through my friend Trisha 2 years before I became a consultant. And it was funny because she just sent me a Facebook, I think a message, and it hit me right at the right time because, again, I live 2 hours away from the city. You run out of something, you spill something, you lose something. You don't just run to the store. You go 2 hours to get it and 2 hours back. It's a pain. So I was like, oh, this stuff is going to be great. Direct ships to my house. It's a full regimen. It's all this stuff. It's easy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, great. Sign me up. Get it to me. Wonderful. So that's what I did. And I have been a really, really happy customer for the last 2 years. I, over time, added the amp roller. I got the macro machine. I mean, if you're just watching this won't mean anything to you right now, but over time I added things until I pretty much had everything. And I have people ask me about my skin all the time. I don't wear makeup. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear anything. This is my reverse regimen with my lotion in the morning and mascara and eyeliner. That's it. That's what I do. And it's all thank you to Rodan and Fields. So I'm looking at my life, and I'm looking at my kids just getting ready to move on, and I'm also looking at college tuition. And while I have been putting money in my kids' college funds, I mean, let's get real, right? And it's coming at me so quickly. And so I tell my husband, I was like, there are things I miss from the city, and I've been working in our family business, and I think that it's time for me to make a change. And one of the things I missed from the city was yoga and all my yoga friends. And so I signed up for my yoga teaching certification. And the other thing I did was I contacted my consultant, my friend, and I said, I think I'm ready to become a consultant and no longer be just a customer. And she never pressured me. She never anything. You know, I was watching her successes on Facebook. I saw her get her Lexus, and, you know, it wasn't the right time for me. And I decided this is what I'm going to do. I have to, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Do you get me? If nothing changes, nothing changes. So I knew I needed to make some changes if I wanted to see some changes. So here I go. I canceled my Perk status. I enrolled as a consultant. You know, your person that signs you up they're so critical to your success because there's so much information and everything at first. But one thing I will say is that there is so much help out there for you if this is something that you think you might be interested in doing, and you have a wonderful product behind you. So what you decide to do with this business is up to you. And I told you earlier that I had owned my own business, and it was something that was fulfilling to me. It was something that I enjoyed very much. I enjoyed not having a boss. I enjoyed setting my own hours. I also enjoyed my income being dependent on my abilities and my willingness to get after it. So that is something that comes along with this business. I was a single mom business owner. There is no one that works harder than a single mom. I know from experience. And I think back of some other friends of mine that were single moms, and I'm like, man, if we had known about this back when we were, you know, we had all the plates spinning, and oh my gosh, then I'd have like a garage full of Lexuses, really. But Rodan Fields gives you a really wonderful opportunity to have your own business and make the kind of income that you want and the schedule that you want with what you put into your business. And so that being said, without like bogging you down with too much of my personal information, I'm really glad that I made the decision. I've only been a consultant for a few months, or like 2 months, okay? 2. I got paid my first month. I was so shocked, and I wasn't like posting on Facebook every day. I wasn't doing all the things that everyone was telling me to do because I was like trying to process everything. You know, there's a lot of information that I was trying to, and I was really trying to find, figure out how much I wanted to work this, and I was having to hire someone for our business and train, which I'm still doing, so that I was able to focus more completely on my Rodan Fields business and my yoga certification, and again, my family, my husband and my kids. So I was trying to figure out how to really do all that, and I got paid my first month. I thought it would take 2 months because there's a 60-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So I thought, well, they probably, having been a business owner, you know, hold back in case someone sends that stuff back in. No. I was seeing everyone post on Facebook, oh, payday, payday. And I was like, oh, payday, payday. And happened to, I don't even know why I looked. I looked at my RF payday money. Yeah, I was like, okay, now I'm motivated. I was motivated already. I had told Trish, I was like, I've decided to work this, and that means I'm going to work this business. It doesn't mean I'm going to kind of, and if someone goes, why should you put that on Facebook? Everybody's doing that. Don't care. Not everybody's paying my bills. Not everybody is sending my kids to college. Not everybody is, you know, my friend. So who cares? Who cares? And obviously, that's been my mentality my entire life. I don't care. It's what's good for my family, and it's what's good for me, and it's what's good for us. And Rodan Fields is what's good for us. So One thing I can also say is that having come from the city and all of my friends and, a lot of my friends were from my yoga class or the gym, or they were the moms of my kids' friends. And when I moved to the smaller town, our kids are growing up and they're involved in so many things that we lost touch. And I have been able to, some I've stayed in touch with, and some we've reinvigorated our friendship. They don't have to buy Rodan Fields for me. They don't have to be interested at all. But I can tell them what I'm doing and that it's out there. And I don't bug them, but they know what I'm doing. And I've talked to them again. I have fulfilled myself in this short time with reigniting friendships, making new friends, making friends that are already consultants that are giving me advice and trying to help me and help my future, my kids' college funds, and I love every single thing about it. And so if you are thinking that you're looking for something and you don't know what it is, and it's funny because I would think a lot, what do I want to do? What do I want? I need to do something different. And the whole time, again, 2 years, I was using Rodan Fields. I knew how it worked with my consultant. 2 years, I just kept using it. Oh, this stuff's great. I got all my friends on it. I'm giving them regimens. Like, this stuff is so great. You've got to try it. I'm buying them for them. Duh. Okay? So if you are looking for something, you don't know what it is, you're curious, call me, email me, check out my blog. You can get in touch with me. I will help you any way I can. And I know what it's like starting a business. I know what it's like. I know what a lot of things are like, that I can sympathize with you, and I will help you. I will give you all the knowledge that I have, and that the consultants I know who have already been down these paths and have hit obstacles and hurdles that you're going to hit will be more than willing to help you. So if you think that this is something you might want to do, I encourage you to look into it deeper. Even the consultant business kit is a 60-day money-back guarantee. So, but I promise you, if you decide to become a consultant and you work it because you want to work it, you will not only will you not send it back in 60 days, you will hit your kit replenishment bonus. Yeah, you, by hitting milestones, will be not replenished for your business kit once, but up to twice. So if you would like to learn anything more about this, please contact me. My email address is stephanie@teamclassrf.com, STEPHANIE @team, class, CLASS, RF, like Rodan Fields.com. And I would love for you to be a part of my team, Team Class, because it's a classy organization. I hold myself up to the utmost level of class, and I want that for my teammates and, expect it from my teammates, and I'll do anything to help you get there. So www.teamclassrf.com and Stephanie@teamclassrf.com. And I really would love for you to be a part of my team. So that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed our chit-chat in my bathroom. Maybe next time we can have a glass of wine or something. But anyway, thanks for listening to me, and let me know if you have any questions.